Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem. So, we don't have an awful lot that we can do towards our objectives this time. We have a whole one activity point, so we're going to go and talk to everybody, see where everyone's at, and then probably move on to the mission. So, hello here, Seta.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Is something about my outfit improper? Do you have a comment? Well, I found one thing about my outfit improper. Look at the accents on our boots. They're pink, while our accent on our dagger is blue. They don't really go very well with the whole outfit. In fact, the pink doesn't go very well at all. I would much prefer for that to be, well, the blue color we have, or, to be honest, just grey would be much better. Anyway, we'll stop being the outfit, please. Hello.
Some believe the dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail. You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. Perhaps some extra lessons and training sessions are in order? You look as if you have no idea what's going on here. I know my way around, so I'm happy to help you find your footing.
Nah. Hello.
Dimitri and Claude are the leaders of the other two houses. Do not underestimate them. When we take the field, it would be best not to engage the both of them at once.
Okay, I'll try not to. Hey, Caspar.
Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class.
No offense taken.
After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
Wow. Not a chance.
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
Okay, one thing I do want to check, actually, is just because Ferdinand made the comment last episode, and I was kind of reminded there. Ferdinand is 17, we're 21. He said we're quite close in age. I mean, technically, we're only 4 years apart, but, you know, I think there's a distinct difference.
I care nothing of friendship.
Okay, nice to meet you.
If you have no business here, leave.
Alright, well, I'm out.
Hi.
There is a list of people we need to recruit. I haven't gone through it again to double check who we need to recruit for this playthrough. But Yuritsa is not on it because it's impossible. But yeah, I will do that when we actually have a chance to actually, you know, progress the people we're recruiting. Because right now, we can't progress anything. So, hey Ferdinand.
Let me tell you the provenance of our class name.
Oh, please do.
The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
The more you know. Okay, leaving here. Head down. Who have we got out this way? Dorothea, hello.
Hi, Professor. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, you?
If you're not busy, would you like to join me on a little trip into town?
Oh my.
If I'm cooped up in this dusty old monastery for too long, it drives me absolutely crazy.
Okay, might speak to you about that later. Hello.
Right. Before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom Capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Cool. This is going to be the only route in which we don't recruit you, Mercedes. Don't you feel special? Hello, Ingrid.
Story. The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lug, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Okay, I think we already have.
Right.
Yeah, although I am expecting with Mercedes, someone's going to pop up and say, well, actually, you can get a support with the characters that you are recruiting. Not a support, a paralog, if you recruit Mercedes, so it's worth bringing her. So, there's a chance we do recruit her. Hey, Ignatz.
This is the Golden Deer House. You're in charge of a different house, right?
Yes.
Too bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to learn from you if the opportunity comes up.
I don't think you were on the list for recruiting, no. Hello.
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor?
Yes.
Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
Okay, I will do. Let's see here. Nothing there, nothing there. Right. So, we're gonna head through into here. Actually, we'll head back up. I don't know. It doesn't really make much of a difference. I'm backtracking either way, but that's okay. And we will speak to someone here.
there.
Hello, Lysithia.
You there?
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet?
Nope.
It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
You like reading?
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
I thought that guy was going to come and block us in there. I was quite worried about it. Hello.
There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever. The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is still a mystery.
Alright. Hello there, priest.
Yes. I hear a member of House Fresfeld, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers' Academy for the first time in ages. It is said that the Adrestian Empire's very founding was aided by none other than Saint Seros. That is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag. In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church. Let us hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship of years.
Oh, I actually didn't mean to cut him off.
That is why, in recent years, let us hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship of years past.
Apologies, didn't mean to cut him off. I just thought he was done talking. Hello, Annette.
Okay. Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right.
Have I seen Gilbert? Yes, he was in the last playthrough.
You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Can't say that I have.
I suppose it was silly to ask. Sorry for wasting your time.
Okay.
Indeed.
Hello.
As part of our commitment to the goddess, the knights undertake various missions across all of Fódlan. Assisting with the education of young nobles is also a part of our sacred duty.
Cool. Through here we have a gatekeeper.
Right. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Hello.
By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it? It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh? But I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
Yeah, I suppose. On the other hand, it can save some character's life, so it seems quite useful. Ooh, herring bait. Mantis seeds, nothing there, nothing here. I should be paying attention for items. I've spent so long not paying attention for items that it's quite difficult. Now it's like, oh, items are important again. So we got a carrot, that's a good one. Elixir, very good. Blue flower seeds, meh. Intermediate seal, okay. Weeds. I can't say that weeds are particularly exciting me, but that's okay.
Listen.
Nothing over there. Okay. Ooh, there's the rest of the stuff. Almond blend, an arcane crystal. I don't believe that you get any items to give to people on this month, but that's okay. We'll double check that we didn't miss anything along there. Oh, we missed Dedu and Dimitri.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness.
Oh, thank you very much.
I have a request.
There is a dish I would like to make, but I need more of a certain vegetable to do so. I was planning to grow it from seeds in the greenhouse, but if you'd like to help, yeah, sure, we'll go and do that. Hello.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
That's alright there, Dimitri. I'm sure you have other problems on your mind.
Oh, Professor! Have you adjusted to life at the academy yet? Me, I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
Hey, Claude.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
No chance. You're getting destroyed. And if I remember the map right, you're getting destroyed first because you're on the left-hand side of the map. So, yeah. That's gonna be pretty much dead for them. Nothing there. Okay. Hello, Leonie.
Hey, I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
I believe we are recruiting Leonie on this playthrough. That's one of the ones I remembered. And that's probably because we didn't do a good enough job with Leonie the first time round.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see. Professor, cool. I've got a small favor to ask.
If I have to eat in that filthy dining hall, I prefer to invite a cute girl to dine with me. Beforehand, I'll find out her favorite food so I can order them. She's happy, I'm happy. I haven't missed a move. Pretty great, huh? Yeah, we can do that. Bernadetta's in her room. Hello.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Okay, what's interesting is I'm fairly certain she starts outside the room when we're not doing the Black Eagle house, and she starts inside the room when you are. I guess that's because you've already had an introduction to her before then. That's cool. Hey, it's the greenhouse, and oh, I can't see the cursed words at the end. Yeah, those aren't registering with me in my head. Don't know what that could mean. Oh, I can't go in the rooms? Well, there's definitely nothing in them this month. Hello.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
Now I'm feeling sleepy too.
Yeah.
Okay. April. Best time of the year for naps? Potentially.
I'm a little busy.
I suppose the rain outside's quite nice to have a nap with. Can't we just talk a little?
I really can't right now. I got a lot of things to do. Work and stuff like that. Why don't you look at the flowers in the greenhouse instead? They're pretty.
I could do that. I believe we are recruiting Cyril.
No.
Hello.
Did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
You seem well informed on the subject.
My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Maybe. Like this thing. It's Southern Fódlan seeds. Hello. Gardening. Yep. Got it. Right, we're gonna plant the Dew seed. Right in there. We can cultivate it. Makes literally no difference. But we will do it anyway. You have my gratitude. The greenhouse is an invaluable resource. If we cultivate more plants, I'm sure we'll be able to cook a larger variety of meals. I do have a different plant strategy this time round, which is completely ignore what you get from plants and just try to get the largest variety of meals. But we'll see how that goes. And how long that lasts. Hey, Marianne.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Cool. Leave you be. Nothing in here. Anything up the top this way? Nope. Nope. Okay. And back down here. Who have we got? Hello.
The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. This is one exceptional year, that's for sure. If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those kids, well, suffice to say that it could harm the reputation of the Church of Seiros, which we've spent almost a millennium establishing.
Okay. Make sure nothing happens to them. I was going to head through the other way, but that's not unlocked for us yet, so there we go. No one here. Oh, it's the dining hall. Yep. The way to skip these? It doesn't really matter. They don't show up that often, do they? They only show up the first time you're in here. Hey, Raphael.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Yeah, good plan. Yes. Hey, Felix.
I'm busy. Do you want something?
Nothing in particular.
Then get out of my way.
He is very rude, isn't he? Hello, Petra.
Greetings. Professor, I hope you know I am having great abilities for reading and writing. With sadness, I still have struggles with speaking. If my ways of speech are causing a burden, I hope you will have forgiveness.
You're already forgiven. Hey, Flame.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
We will be using Flame in this playthrough, so I will acknowledge her existence. Where can I visit you then?
My brother would not be pleased if he heard you saying such things. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Yeah, I already know what your quest is, Demon Lady. She's unlocked fishing. So we have to go and fish. Yes, I know how to fish. I did actually watch somebody play the fishing game for the first time the other day, and they managed to fail on like a fish like this. I was shocked, and then I was even more shocked when they did it again. I'm like, oh dear. As in they got the they got it to come up on the screen and say bad, and I'm going, oh no, oh no, oh no. Hello.
You have helped me so much.
How wonderful! I'm certain Saint Cethleen would be most satisfied by this fish. If you ever wish to fish again, simply let the manager of the fishing pond know. We're going to do fishing in the same way that we did it for 2 of the playthroughs, which is we're going to do fishing all in one kind of batch. Like when there's the lots to fish day. Well, when I say one batch, I think it's 3 batches, but that's okay. Alright, this is the last thing we need to do down here. So, who do we want to like us immediately? Let's go to the full menu. Oh, we can only do 2 fish saute, so it's not a lot that we can do here. Trying to remember who I want to recruit. I want to recruit Manuela, but I think she's an auto recruit anyway. Blaine and Manuela. I don't even know if they have something between each other. I can do support info, but I don't believe it tells us anything. Yeah. Who else do we need to recruit? We could also just make our group like us more. Maybe I'll go Bernadette Dorothea. That's okay. We do need to level them up eventually as well, so we need to get supports with them.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste. I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Cool. Hey, we leveled up in professional level, so we get more activity points and money. Wonderful.
Nice. I knew I could count
and
on
we
you.
finished the quest, so we got more things for cooking. Awesome. But we're not done yet, because we need to go to floor 2. I don't believe that we can teleport here yet, can we? No. Okay. That's fine. So we have to run. Which is why I was like, when I walked up here, I was thinking, this isn't right. I could have gone here last, and then I wouldn't have had to backtrack, but that's okay. Right. So, up to the 2nd floor. Really, I don't need to worry too much about pathing. It's not like I'm speedrunning this game yet. Right. Head up to Rhea. Sup, Rhea?
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock.
To be honest, the main person I want to form a lasting bond with is you.
Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Sure. Right, along this way. Chat to Geralt. Oh, there we go.
The church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
That's kind of weird, actually, because, well, I don't know. I guess the only thing I'm finding weird is that means that Hanneman got here fairly recently, but he's I suppose, yeah, if he let's say that Hanneman is 60, right? He would have got here with, like, between, like, 40 and 60. I suppose that's reasonable.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind.
I think it says that Hanneman is 54 when we checked a while back, so he would have come here sometime between 34 and 54. So, actually, very reasonable that he wasn't here before then.
My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No? Perhaps some blood? A couple of drops on the device are all I need.
Okay. Sure. Do you think he did the old tactic where you ask for something ridiculous and then it's like, actually all I want is this? You know, if he'd said, I want a blood sample, we might have been like, probably not. But if it's a blood sample versus a square of our skin, we're like, oh, that's reasonable.
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are invaluable to my research. Oh, so much more to learn.
Okay. Hey, Manuela.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Don't worry, though. Should you get injured, I will care for you all through your recuperation. I will see to you, oh so very, very personally.
Oh my. Right, back to Hanneman.
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are invaluable to my research. Oh, so much more to learn.
I'm sure he just said that, but that's okay.
I think.
Hey, Eloise.
Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
I didn't realize this is probably your first hint about Tomas, right? Like that something's not quite right there? Because that's definitely a hint, isn't it? It's yeah. Tomas was talking about how Gerald's lived a much longer than he should.
What? Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Seros.
Nope.
The library contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the church. I encourage you to make good use of them.
Okay. Already read them. Hello, monk.
Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for decades. Actually, he was away from Garreg Mach for a spell, but he returned to his post last year. There is no one as familiar with the monastery's archives as he is.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
The church has changed. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuel.
Oh, never mind. I thought you said Tomas in his list, and I was like, something's not adding up here. But no, it adds up. That's okay. Right, we've talked to everybody. We'll end today's free time. And now, it is time for the mock battle. And by mock battle, I mean very, very real battle. It's Ferdinand's birthday. Of course we'll send him some flowers. Yeah, why wouldn't we? Right, so. Mock battle time. We're obviously going to do it. Rivalry of the Houses. Formerly a promising young mercenary, you are now the newest professor at the prestigious Officers' Academy. Students and faculty alike look on with curiosity as you engage in a mock battle between the school's 3 houses. Now, there is an issue with this one, which is that every other time I've done it, we've had to use our stat boosters to get through it. What's the problem with using the stat boosters? Problem with using the stat boosters at Rivalry of the Houses, White Cloud's Chapter 1, 3 houses, is that if we use the stat boosters...
It's finally time for the mock battle.
We are... Sorry, I had to let her speak. If we use the stat boosters, they have to be used on our character. Why do they have to be used on our character? Because the rest of them aren't going to be permanent members of the squad. After time skip, all of them are completely out of the squad, right? So, if they all have to be used on us, That means we're going to be, one, the only permanent member of our party, and two, so we're going to be focusing XP on us, and two, we're going to have all the better stats, so we're going to be better to start with. That's not a situation I want to be in. So, what I would like to do is try the battle without the stat boosters. I know it was really difficult the first time we did it, and it was on this route, which has the same people available, but I'm going to try it. I think I might have got better at the game.
This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge?
Leave it to me.
So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Ah, so you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Of course.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
Right. I don't intend to lose.
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Edelgard, Professor, be careful out there.
Okay, I can't help but notice that you didn't include Claude in that list, but that's fine. Ooh, we get to jump around. I'm just thinking about who we want to bring. We definitely want to bring Edelgard, because she already has XP from the first battle, so she's closer to a level up. So she would be useful to bring, because if we can level up during combat, that's obviously huge. No, I don't need to know about that. So who else are we bringing? Lindhart is a healer, which means that he's high on the list of people to bring. However, the negative about Lindhart is that he doesn't provide anything other than healing, and we can get healing from vulneraries. So he might be best to go out. Let's see. Oh, we have to bring Edelgard anyway. Hubert, we do have to face to do, so we do need magic. So we need to bring Hubert or Dorothea. I'm gonna bring Dorothea. Yeah. We should bring Bernadetta, because a bow user sounds useful. Although we could just give someone else a bow. Who has the highest strength? Actually, I can do that from that menu, can't I? Who has the highest strength? I mean, we have the highest strength, but, an Edelgard. We give Petra the bow. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Petra and give her a bow. Then that leaves us with one more. Who has the highest strength plus defense? Let's have a look at defense. So defense, you're 8-6, 9-6, 9-6. I think we're bringing Caspar. Yeah, I think that's my party. So with them with them as my party, do I have any battalions? No. Okay, that's fine. Items. Strip these people of items. If they're not coming, we take the items off them, because, like, why would we let them have the items? Right. So, so Petra. You are going to be a bow user for this fight. Well, you're going to have a bow. I would like to use an axe, yeah. We will keep our elixir and the vulnerary on us. Vulnerary on you is fine, although I'd prefer if it was a full vulnerary. Yeah, we'll go full vulnerary. What's weird is this fight is probably the most difficult fight on most of the routes. We got anything else? We have one training sword, we have one lance. Okay. So I should give the training sword and the lance to somebody else. And Chalice of Beginnings as well. We will use that. Yeah. We have... Well, maybe I'll leave the Chalice behind as well. Yeah, we'll go full-on challenge fight. Yeah, ditch that for just now. So, we have a sword. Does anybody have any skill in swords? Nobody has any skill in anything, right? You have a D in swords. You have an E in swords. Okay. So I can give you this one of these swords. And we should take the training sword in case we can double hit someone. Yeah. Okay. That seems reasonable. Right, let's try this. No cheese whatsoever. We do need to rearrange our group, though. Double archer early is... That's a lot of archers, but that's okay. This is fine, actually, for our group. Let's fight.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
Unlikely. But we'll find out.
I'm sure you already understand, but incidentally...
Yeah, yes. Thank you, Gerald. Thank you. Right, he's just
focused.
explaining that we need to... He's just explained the entire concept. Right, we're going to head up. Now, the question is, do we want axe or sword? Well, which one weighs more? That weighs 5, that one weighs 7. I don't want him getting a double hit, so I think I'm going to go for the sword. It also has higher avo for the bush. Let's see, so you're going to hit on a 59. Okay, that's reasonable.
I will prevail.
We'll move over 2 steps.
I will get
Petra's going to head up.
Put me in there.
We'll move you up as well. And then we'll sit behind here. Do we have any? We don't have any rewinds on this one either, which is a pain.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Dedu, Mercedes, keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
So they are an aggro jet, right? No, I don't think they are. Well, we dodged, which is absolutely huge. As a first move, being dodging is great. Let's have a look here. Oh, that sucks, because they're in range. So we could obviously attack. You're gonna do 16 damage. It says that you're not in range, but I don't believe you for a second. Yeah, so you're gonna do 16 damage to Edelgard. So she needs to take a step out. Right out. Do we just retreat backwards? We should just retreat backwards. That's fine. That's perfect. Right. Actually, before we do that, he double hits there. Single hits. Single hits. Okay. So we want to be using our iron sword. Okay. Switch to iron sword. Wait. I'll take this hit. They have to run forward a little bit weirdly. Definitely got some hits in there. Ignatz has got a slow walk, I think. Yeah. So if we head to this route, we're going to be fine. Now, do you have the archer? You don't have the archer ability. That's very annoying. No, minus that plus that. Okay. So I could shoot from here and be fine. Nice. Dorothea. Thunder. It's not going to kill, so I'd actually just prefer to hit. Yeah. Nice.
Lost? Oh, unthinkable.
As expected.
Cool. So then we want to move Caspar around the top. So Ash is now shooting us, so we're going to take 14 damage, but we should be fine. Edelgard is in a perfect position. Dorothea needs to take one step to the side. We are going to get shot by Ignatz as well. We might die. Might be death.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
I think this might be death for us. Let's have a look. Depends whether Ignatz gets a double hit or not. He does. Okay, we're dead.
Forgive me, everyone.
Okay, so that very quick death. Okay, I'm trying to think what we should have done there. Retreating back, I think, was fine. We just needed to actually kill them. The other option is that we give us the bow. That lets us have the range damage. Potentially that's a better option, actually. Yeah, we'll try that. I'll try one change, giving us the bow. That means that we can shoot from range, and with our increased strength, we'll probably be better at it than Petra is. Yeah, let's try that. I'm intrigued to see how it works, giving us a bow. Right, inventory. Store. Inventory. Get bow. Right, let's try that. I still want to try it without the stat ups once more. If not, I'll just use the stat ups.
I'm sure you're
not that worried.
Incidentally, I'll be...
Cool. Right. So, they're going to come in this way. So I know if I stand here, they will come and attack us, right? I could send Petra in there instead. No, I can't. She doesn't have enough movement to reach the bush. We do want to be as far left as possible.
Stay focused.
If I go here, they're gonna run into the bush at us. So I definitely want to fight them out here. Or I just do a huge run to the left and try and get them to attack us on the other side. I think we might try and get them to attack us on the other side. Maybe even try and get it so that Ash doesn't aggro at all. I don't know if that's possible, but we will try.
I will prevail.
Right, down here.
None of your shallow...
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Ash, can you move?
Yeah, okay. So Ash moved one step, which is very good. Okay. So we're going to head out this way. We're actually going to head here. We're going to stop a little bit earlier. Move round with Petra. Move around with Caspar. Get out of the way there. Head around this way. Cool. So they have to come out the bush at us. Ash is way off. Perfect. So what's Ash's range? Is there. Okay, so if we could somehow kill him, we can probably kill Ignatz. Maybe not. We can definitely kill Lorenz and then have Ignatz shoot somebody else. Okay. Iron bow. Equip. I just want to see how much damage it does. So we're looking at 10 damage with the iron bow. Okay, or hitting him. We can do 12 damage or 14 damage. We could do 14 damage. Okay. Now, do I think that Ignatz can one-shot Dorothea? And there's a chance Ignatz could one-shot Dorothea. Definitely. Anyone else got anything else? You've got Smash, right? So you've got Smash to do 11 damage. You have Wrath Strike. Okay, so I think if Ignatz is going to do 7 damage... So that means we do 10. Okay. So we could do 10, 10, and then that's 11, right? That's 11. Edelgard can reach. And she can do 15. Okay, so she can do 15 right off. Okay. So I think that's what we do. We shoot with the iron bow. We crit with 1%. Nope, that didn't happen. Okay. But we did do 10 damage. Okay. Iron Sword. Wrath Strike. Petra was hit. That's fine. We kind of suspect that's who Ignatz is going to attack. Edelgard in here. Go for the guaranteed hit.
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
Well, how was that?
Edelgard levels up to level 2. So she, if we live through this round, we're in a really good spot. Yeah, we're in a really good spot if we live through this round. Okay, around the back there. You're not going to shoot Caspar.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
Okay.
Let's use the forest to set up an ambush. I'm counting on your support, everyone.
Got it. So Ash didn't shoot anyone. You're shooting Edelgard. That's perfect. Okay.
If they're waiting in the forest, we do well to take a detour.
Okay, so Ash, who are you shooting? You're currently shooting Petra. You do 18 damage. Okay, so I think we're absolutely fine to do this then. Right. Then we're gonna walk up here. Probably use the training sword Wrath Strike. Nice.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander. You didn't give it your all.
So that got us a little closer to the level. We can then move Petra back. So they're going to attack Caspar, but that's okay. Move over here. Dorothea is literally only here for Dedue. If Dedue didn't exist on the map, we wouldn't have brought Dorothea. Right. Do you want to walk closer and shoot us here? That's okay. Right. Once again, we're going to attack. We're going to use the Iron Axe this time. And it's going to hit. Nice. Bit of confidence in there. Wasn't 100% as confident as I was sounding. I might as well do 1 damage with Dorothea. Why not? It's her a little closer to her class level. Petra, can you finish that off? Yes, perfect.
So strong. Have to do better next time.
Witness frigid pride.
Nice. Now, can we... Oh, you have the hand axe. Okay, never mind.
Still raring to go.
I was going to say, can we just kill her over the wall without doing anything? The answer is no. Okay. Vulnerary, use. Now, I would love for them to come out and attack me, so I think what I have to do... What's your range? Yeah, so I need to stand, like, here to do that. And it has to be us, because we're the ones with the... Actually, we don't have the highest defense, do we? No, we do. Okay. That's fine. We'll head up there. I am going to chuck another Vulnerary here, because being full health does matter, because our health levels are so, well, questionable. We would love for them to run round and attack us, rather than us having to go, like, into them. Actually, you know what? I want to run there. I want to aggro right on the corner, because then, for them to get to us, they have to walk through this huge open space. Which is obviously better. For reasons that should be, well, obvious.
Well, we're surrounded. All we can do is fight back with all
Are you
our might.
aggroed? No. Okay. So if we head out here, we'll stick on the training sword for just now and wait. She should run out and use a ranged attack on us rather than attacking us otherwise. Just to keep Claude marked. Head in the corner. How far can you run? Yeah, we're fine. Okay, end. She ran out and used a ranged attack, as we expected. Claude runs out. Right, can we kill Claude? We would have to kill her first. Okay. So that does 10 damage. I don't think we have enough to kill Claude. Claude does 30 damage? I knew there was a reason why this was difficult. You would live a Hilda attack. So if I can kill Claude minus Hilda... I can't kill Claude minus Hilda because of where she's walked. Yeah, it's impossible to get round there. Anyone have anything? So you can do 10. Once again. Do you have... How much can you do? I need it to be higher than 10. Alright, you can do 16. Go for it. I also need it to be a crit. Oh. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. You're now going to kill her. Fair enough. Okay, so you have 17 health. You can make it around the corner if she's dead. Okay. Try it. We know it wasn't going to crit. Okay, fair enough. In here, thunder.
Ouch! Was that really necessary?
Not really, but we did it anyway. Right, so you can make it just round. You can make it 1 square away. How much can you do? How much can you do with your bow and arrow? We're looking at 10 damage. Okay, so I need you to do 23 damage. I know that there's 0 chance of you doing 23. Just crit. Okay, you didn't crit. Well, I mean, it's your fault we lost. Right, you're attacking Petra? We can actually win the fight without everyone being alive. Know what? We'll win the fight without everyone being alive. Because they respawn at the end of the fight.
I did not grab the victory. I must retreat now.
Okay. This is fine. We healed a little bit for being next to Dorothea. I'll mark, remark. Okay. So you're going to run in and attack. Who has the highest res? It's us. Not necessarily. Okay. Well, we still need to attack like this either way. Whether it's us or not, like, we're the ones who need to attack.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem. But I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me. You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
Right. Level 3. Huge news. Get us res.
I'm not setting a very good example.
HP is pretty good. Alright, well, she's only doing 6 damage. We actually might be fine to just do this.
Too easy.
Alright. Well, now you're attacking him for 20 damage. Alright. Thunder. Wait. Do you have Vantage? You do not have Vantage. Okay. Thunder. It's 97%. Okay, if that had missed, I would feel within my rights to be annoyed. Magic's a huge level up.
I want to be all I can.
Defense is useful early.
Ugh, I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
Okay, take a step. Wait. Yep. Well, we kind of knew that was happening, so that's fine. How much does she have into like how many uses of that does she have? She only has 6. Okay, we're unlikely to exhaust them, but still, we can do 13 damage. Not a high chance, or we can do 15 damage. Okay, okay. How much damage can you do? You can also do 15. We're set. Right. Sword, hit. I mean, she does heal, but that's okay. Yep, we need to do that. That's okay. Actually, are either of you close to a level up? No, not in the slightest, but you might level up just off killing one enemy. Yeah, do it.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
No one makes it past me.
Cool. We got a vulnerary.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Okay, immediately walk right next to Dorothea. We're gonna try and heal up for free.
Beautiful work, Professor. But the true challenge starts now.
You're not wrong. So they're aggroed now, right? Oh, he's aggro too. I did not realize that he aggroed as well. Ah. Right, heal. Heal. You're gonna be fine. You probably want a voluntary. Right. Wait for them to walk closer. He's walking through the bush. That's a huge move for us. So that gives us a turn. Like, next turn is our turn to kill the dude. Right? Because he's going to get stuck in the bush. His movement's 4, so his movement will half, so he'll go. That'll be 2, 2, and then it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'd be able to attack either of those next turn, maybe?
Put me in there.
I'm just theorizing. Right, move out. Mercedes isn't a threat because she has no strength. So Mercedes will do literally 0 damage. So that's fine. Thunder. I mean, actually, we can see. How much damage does she do? She's going to do 3 damage. 10 damage. Okay, sure. Not a threat. Hit him. Wait, so 10 damage? Might be enough to make me change my mind as to what we're doing, but you know, not a huge threat. So we can hit 20% crit chance, and we do 9 damage. Okay, how much damage do you do? I don't like where we're standing either. I just noticed that's a major problem. How much damage are you going to do next turn? You're going to murder Caspar. Okay. So you can hit for... Well, just try and crit. Alright, well...
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
I mean, if strategy doesn't work...
You're making me look bad.
You can just try cheating. I mean, that works too. Were you shooting? You're still shooting her, right? Yeah. Okay. Smash. Now, do I think I can take a single hit from Dimitri? I sure hope so, but my question is, do I think I should do this? I kind of do. Why do I think I should do this? Well, that means that Dimitri is away from the squad. We can kill Mercedes, and we know that we have an infinite heal. So, no, don't do that. But we know we have a infinite heal if he doesn't kill us. So I'm gonna wait there. We might die.
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back.
I don't believe he'll get the double hit, which I think will save us. Yeah, he did get the double hit, but we're still saved. Okay. We're shooting Caspar, which was a much more sensible plan. Okay.
Careful now.
There's only one move for us. Use the elixir, right? Only one move makes sense. Caspar, can you kill Mercedes? No. Not unless you crit, which you didn't. Okay. Chase. Iron Sword, get the kill.
Oh no. This is as far as I can go.
Failure is not an option.
Okay. Nice thing is, once we limit it down to just Hanneman, we're good. Well, we have one turn. He went in the bush. Oh no. No, we can't fight him there. No. Wait. Oh, he can't catch us. Yeah, because he went in the bush. He actually can't catch us because he has to go through 2 bush tiles this turn. Wow. What an idiot. Okay. Well, he just gave us a turn to set up. Which, you know, I'm not going to say no to. Okay. Walk out there. Walk out there. Out here.
Stay focused.
We're gonna go in the middle. Now we know that if we switch to this, he will do the double hit anyway, so we're fine. I should have switched to that earlier once I first found he was doing double hits. Okay, huge mystery crest activation. So, Dimitri, you have 12 health. We're going to take a step back and Iron Bone. Another Mystery Crest activation. We're almost class masteried up. Who's going to get the kill? Dorothea, your Thunder... Oh, never mind. You don't have any more Thunders. I was going to say it's not going to be useful against Hanneman, so you might as well use it, but never mind. You don't have any more. Nice. Caspar, level up. Huge time to level up. Got res.
So much better.
Which is maybe okay.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Okay, head up here. Take one step in. Get a heal. Now we have infinite time to walk over to Hanneman, which is good. So, I will take my time and heal up. Make sure that we are prepared.
Stay focused.
Yep, go stand on the heal tile. That's why it's there after all, is to heal for after that part of the combat. Nice. We're ready. So I think what we do here is we aggro Hanneman, and then actually I'm just looking at the way it's laid out. Hanneman's gonna aggro from where he's standing. So unless that's a spell that he's got, he has to run out, right? Is Sagittae already? Seems a little suspect to me, but that's okay. I don't have to be okay with it, I guess. Alright, who has the highest res? Is you. Okay, Dorothea. How much health do you have? You have 24 health and you have 1 higher res. I think that you're the person we used to bait? Yeah, okay. It only hits once as well, which is nice. We then get everybody else into range and we hit them a lot, basically. Right, you had to leave the safety zone, which is good. Didn't crit on a 1%, which is always nice. Okay. So we can walk in here and we can hit him for 16. Okay. How much damage can you do? You can hit him with the sword at 98 for 12. That'll be enough. You can also hit him for 18. But that's a 2% crit on that one. So I'll take the 0% crit. 16 hit. Nice. And then the 100% hit here. So we did it without, yeah. And we can use the sword, which is even better. But we did it without needing to use the stat boosters, which I think is a good achievement.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
Witness my power.
We did lose one person, but they come back in this fight. So.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Black Eagle House.
Woo! I think MVP is Edelgard because she got a crit.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone.
Okay, so MVP is Edelgard. Yeah, she got a crit. MVPs are almost entirely like who got the most crits. I'm sure it's who did the most damage or slash heat. Actually, I think it's just purely damage. I think it's who did the most damage is how it decides who the MVP is. But yeah. It was Edelgard because she did 44 damage in one hit.
Work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise.
It might be a mixture of crits and damage. It might be like here's an overall ranking. I'm sure I've never seen it happen for healing, so it was easy.
Yes, it was. Further proof that you're well qualified to guide the Black Eagles.
That was impressive, Professor. I mean, impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back.
and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
Well, she was MVP.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhardt. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You weren't even on the battlefield. You didn't even have a weapon equipped.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together. Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
It's not weird how flat that joke fell. Like, that joke just had nobody was even gonna entertain that was funny.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well.
It's all in the hat.
I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon.
Did she just tell us to have relationships with the students? Just outright? Seems a little weird.
You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
My mission?
Those affiliated with Garreg Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood?
Understood.
I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
Oh, wow. All right, then.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right. Okay then.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
I have to say, once again, I did say this in the previous playthrough, and I think I said it on the one before that, but knowing who it is under the mask, it's like, the voice modulation really doesn't, like, it's so obvious that it's the same voice actor. Even with the modulation, you're like, yeah, of course it's that person. But before then, I was honestly in the dark. I was like, I have no idea who this is. And then, alright, yeah. Looking through the modulation, you're like, oh yeah, I can see it.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Although, I'm not 100% sure that Flame Emperor is the person I think it is. Because obviously it's implied that it is later in the game, but they don't have the ability to teleport.
Part 1. White clouds. Harpstring moon. Familiar scenery.
Although Hubert did, so maybe he does the deed.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Cool. The storyline on that one is, of course, the deer in the background, which somebody did a fantastic write-up on the previous playthrough. There's a whole story about the deer being rescued, and then the deer coming back and fighting with another deer, and there's a whole backstory to those pictures, but yeah, not that important right now. Got 2,000 gold though. That's pretty important.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time.
Let's do our best.
The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Yeah, I got this cool hat. I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Okay. And now... Oh, I think we get stopped again. No, we go straight to Sunday. Oh. It's Annette's birthday. Of course we'll give her some flowers. Didn't get stopped again. Oh, weird. Okay. There are events. Sure. And we can go to Abyss. Fantastic news. I believe that means that we can recruit 3 of our party members. I mean, I'm going to recruit Happy as well. The reason why we're not going to use her is we used her in the Blue Lions route, and there were a few other people I want to use. The other thing I want to double check is Petra is okay. Yeah, Petra's okay. Cool. Just wanted to double check that. I was 99% sure that Petra was okay, but there was that 1% where I was like, is she though? We could buy intermediate seals. Not that we're at the level to need them, but what level do we need to be for intermediate seals? We need to be level 5, is it, for our next goal? Yeah, level 5 for beginner classes. Okay, cool. Right. So I'm going to click... Well, I was going to click Explore so I could check whether Abyss was open, but I guess it is, because we just got the message about it. So, I'm just double checking. Yeah, I'll probably start looping back around here. Okay. Cool, we'll do a save, and then I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.